I entered university with a double degree in law and business under a scholarship. I dropped business halfway, eventually graduated with law and took my bar examinations. And then I opened a gym called the Kampong Too. And I haven't looked back ever since. I'm Shu Qi, and this is my story. Honestly, I entered university not knowing exactly what I wanted to do. Fast forward a little bit more, in 2019, I kind of found fitness. I worked out a lot more and eventually kind of found passion in working out as well as coaching. There are lots of thoughts in my head. I wasn't sure if I could go into fitness. I was thinking of going as a full-time fitness instructor. And I think the opportunity arose when I kind of found a listing to actually set up this gym that I have, which is the Kampong Too. And so that happened in December 2021, which is right after I finished my bar examinations. I think one of the first challenges that I faced was kind of the risk that I took in giving up the 4-5 years of studying law so hard. I think a lot of people think, oh, I slogged through my 4-5 years, kind of wasting that 4-5 years in that sense. I decided that if I'm gonna leave anyway, why not leave now and try to do something for myself. Definitely, right from the get-go, I wasn't sure of a lot of things. For example, how to do my finances. I mean, doing out the gym's finances is very, very different from taking a financial accounting module in university. So definitely that's something that I had to learn on the fly. I'm thankful that I do have supportive partners and friends that I can kind of ask guidance and advice from. So that's definitely something that helps. So I think I'm quite thankful that after 3.5 months of opening, I have around 50 members or so, and I'm still gradually growing. I think ultimately we are kind of a startup, so we have to kind of grow, continue growing. One unique selling point in our gym is also kind of our chill out or co-working space. Build a community such that they can chill out, have a meal even, chat with their friends, talk a little bit and then leave. So that kind of makes them want to stay even more because they have friends to work out with. I think one thing I learned about myself is that surprisingly, I'm quite confident in myself. I think that no matter what other people may think or say, even if they're earning a 5-digit pay or anything, I'm not affected by it. I'm confident in my own abilities and skills. I'm passionate in what I do. So I think definitely that helps in me not caring about anything else and just doing and focusing on what I have to do. I have 2 main pieces of advice. So firstly, if they really don't like their current job and they have something that they're really, really passionate about and they're sure that they're passionate about, then why not just go for it? But in the case whereby they are unsure of what they want to do, but they also don't like the job, then I would say take the time to explore, take the time to find out what they really want to do, and then decide whether it's worth taking the risk and taking the step out to explore.
Money FM 89.3